What's going on? I'm here to do Cancer's reading for June 2019. And I'm right here at one of my favorite spots in the world. It's I want to say it's Native American artifacts, but this is my favorite little seat, and I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. This little spot right here, if you're familiar with Native Americans, that's the mark of the Yuchi Indian. And I always thought it kind of looked like a dinosaur. But yeah, take it for what it is. But they're everywhere. But that little fella, that little fella. Yeah, right there to the left kind of looks like a boar's head, but it looks like a little guy sleeping. Two eyes at the top, his nose and his mouth. And that one. Yeah, but that's what I think. All right, about the shuffle. You saw what we're working with. Ace of Wands upright and the Three of Cups. Yeah, like I said, that's a passion. That's why that Ace of Wands, that's what I'm working on, trying to manifest. You know, that I ain't even show y'all my fine ones. I got a Native American hoe. There's one I walked right past. You know, if you really want a good look at them, go look at a Gemini video I did. Right on cue. I'm Gemini, by the way. My birthday's tomorrow, May 30th. But you know, go look at the Gemini reading I did for June 2019. And maybe one day I'll give y'all a little more insight on the rest of them, on my finer ones I've got, my smaller ones. There's all kind of major arcana popping up in this one. But this for Cancer, June 2019. For anyone born between the 21st of June and the 20th of July, this is for you. Like I said, I am passionate about tarot as well. I mean, that's something I've always been real passionate about. I've got two passions, and you know, the whole 9 to 5 for me, that has never been my thing. I've never could be consistent in it because it's never had my heart. I am a good worker. I am a hard worker, but I mean, it's just something that don't give me no drive to get up in the morning and go to work. Overall energy, 5 of Pentacles upright. You could be feeling left out in the cold, but just have faith, and there will be change. You know, there's light there with the gold pentacles in the window. You know, it's just keeping faith. You know, you feel hurt, bothered, but fives are about faith and change. I love that card, I do. I really do. I mean, because like I said, I got a big family. I got 2 sisters and 1 brother, and I know I did my sister's reading, and this card to me represents hope. It does. It's being hopeful. Obstacle. You've been blessed. You've been blessed. You may not see it. You know, you may be feeling left out in the cold. Maybe things aren't going your way. You know, maybe you're financially strong, but yet all the emotions and everything, it's making you feel left out in the cold. I mean, because a lot of people can't see one person's struggles. But you have been blessed. Like I said, just have faith that things will change and, keep praying, do what you do. Everything will work out. Like I said, that Five of Pentacles, I don't know why it's a dark card, but I like it. I do. Recent past, Three of Pentacles. All right, I feel as if you put a plan into motion, okay? It's working out. Right now, you just got to be patient. That's your body, your mind, and your spirit, all three working in sync with each other. You just got to be patient because your blessings are coming. Three of Pentacles, threes are about communication. It's work in progress. You have your ups, you have your downs. And there could be a little bit of juggling in between. Juggling of finances. But yet, like I said, money ain't everything. It's your family around you that makes you feel, that you have truly been blessed. I mean, just know that you got support. The Five of Pentacles always shows support. Because fours are about stability, and that Ace of Pentacles is you planted that seed. At the top of that tree, you planted that seed. The work's being put in. Like I said, it's something of the heart. And like I said, you just gotta stay focused. This has to do with family, like the nurturing and going into it. Because this card represents Gemini and Cancer. Them two twins at the top of that throne, that's Gemini. Okay, maybe a Gemini can help you through this because we have all kinds of mixed emotions about everything. The one thing we can't keep track of is love, is our emotions. Because we're so focused on everything else. And the Three of Pentacles is about teamwork. In order to fulfill your dream, you got to work as a team. Not one man left behind. Foundation of Strength in reverse. That's the card of Leo. It could be draining. All right, but just don't give up hope. Just keep staying focused, work in the right direction, and you'll get there. If you take the 8 and break them down into 2, you get 2 4s, which is about stability. And that Ouroboros above her head is the 8. It's just the ins and outs of it. It's the ins and outs of life. You can't have your cake and eat it at the same time all the time. Speaking of, my birthday is tomorrow too. And that's one thing about getting older is you gotta go with that inner youth. You gotta find that inner child within you. Like I said, I come to this little place. It's my meditation spot. I sit on my little dinosaur rock right here that no one else knows about. No one cares to look at it. But it holds a place to my heart. And the Queen of Cups is, you see them little rocks right there. Find something you're passionate about. Find something you're passionate about. Reach out and communicate with people. All right. There's another 5, the 5 of Wands in reverse. That's turmoil amongst a lot of things. That's all the pages going and fighting with each other. They can't get on the same page. Even though you're headed in the right direction and everything. And like I said, these cycles, they play tricks on you. You've got a proper blueprint. You're just going through a phase right now where you got to be strong. And sometimes, you gotta take your emotions out of the equations. And I know that cancers have a reputation of holding their emotions within. You know, I mean, you're guarded. That's why y'all represented by the crab. Y'all carry y'all's home on y'all backs. Attitude, the Ten of Swords in reverse. That's releasing something. Someone has to release something. And you can't quite get to a completion, but yet if you can pull them swords out, you can find the dawn of a new day. You will get your blessings because your obstacle is another 10. It's the 10 of Cups. We all want that emotional fulfillment. Attitude, the 8 of Swords coming out of your thoughts. See, I mean, all these are wrapping up. But it's just back and forth between, you know, it's the swords go in, the swords, you know, come back out. They go in, they come back out. It's that reoccurrence of your thoughts. And a lot of times it makes your emotions play tricks on you like you're not loved. And that's one thing Gemini and Cancers have in common. We're not good with our emotions. We keep them bottled in. Even though it's a matter of the heart, we keep them bottled in. Hopes and fears, you just want rejuvenation and balance. You want that fire back. You want that burn. You want that healing. You know, as everything coming together, you're heading in the right direction. And what, this the 14th card, that's between death and the devil. Yeah, it's between death and the devil. It's that little balance. Like I said, right here, you just gotta heal. You gotta heal. Stay focused. Stay focused. All right, because the blueprint is put in motion. It's heading in the right direction. Right now, you're just going through a phase. You're in a feeling left out in the cold phase. Your outcome, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. All right, that's stagnant. Maybe the money's not there. Maybe the money's not there. And maybe you're afraid of bills and being left out in the cold. Like I said, they're all cycles. You're just going through a bad cycle right now. See, this is the field in which I planted my fucks, and you can see it's not barren. All right, the hearts, them cups, the Queen of Cups is spilled. You know, maybe you're too focused on the wrong thing. You know, it takes, you got to take it one step at a time. I had to cut out the most beautiful girl in my life because I had to focus on my finances, my own stability. And I mean, I know that from the first time I saw her, she lit up like an angel. She lit up like an angel. But sometimes you got to keep your emotions out of it, and you got to work on yourself, your own stability, because your blueprint is solid. You do have a solid blueprint. You're just stuck in the cold right now. You're going through a bad cycle. You know what Daniel Wellington Dowd said, keep the faith, better days and higher love are coming soon. They are. They are. But you just got to have faith that there will be change. You know, we all go through them. Yeah. Like I said, it came up again. It just takes that drive. It takes feeding that locomotion to get there. I'm going to draw Healing with the Angels Oracle, Adoring Virtue. And look at the bottom's Manifestation. That's the Knight of Pentacles. You know, you just got to be patient. Meditate. Like I said, I got my one little spot I go to clear my mind. Regardless on how much chaos is going on in the house, I know where I can go to heal my mind. And forgiveness. Alright, I'm just going to keep shuffling them. Stop going through them. And the Ten of Swords in reverse, it could have been betrayal, but, you know, you got to forgive. For your own good. Because you don't want to plant no bad seed, you know, cut some things out. No one's calling my name. Nature. Yep, meditation and nature. Like I said, this Queen of Cups in reverse, you need to get out in nature more. You need to go to the water. You know, go collect you some rocks. Find something you're passionate about. Go look at my June 29, you know, for Gemini, if you want to see exactly what I've been manifesting. All right, it's passion. It's desires. It's what I thrive for. That's what my emotions, you know. Whenever you find the right one, they'll jump right in. It'll come second nature to them. See, picking flowers. All right. And look for signs. And, you know, it's that passion. You got to get your drive back. You got to get your drive back. Because that horse ain't moving anywhere until you heal. You know, until you stay focused on yourself. But I mean, the Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. Like I said, it is kind of a dark reading, but yet the dark major arcanas are not here. Which, you know, is hope. It is hope. It's faith. That's why we start out with the Five of Pentacles. It's all about faith. All right, Cancers, I love y'all. From Tennessee, deuces.